welcome back to the channel. Another commuting film. So this film's actually from a week last Wednesday. Just going to pull and let you soak up this. Look at this, for beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. So yeah, commuted yesterday, as you can tell. The bike's still not been washed since that snow ride, but you know, chain's done, it's oiled up or greased up, lubed, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I need to clean my headlight though, couldn't see anything this morning. Spray WD-40, get in there. First off, I watched the other evening, so watch that. I'll put a link in. Sean, the mindful motorcyclist, has just done a sort of revisit film on the Royal Enfield Classic 350, and he's just been out riding a year-old one, a black one, and his thoughts on the film on that bike, and as importantly the comments are brilliant, which really sums up ownership of those bikes. And he made such two really good points. Was the brake horsepower is not a problem, 20 brake horsepower, it's not a problem, and its top speed is not a problem. And that's a kind of mentality of certain countries, including the UK, to that. And for instance, I had a guy the other day said to me, oh, that they're just no fast enough. And I said, if I had to explain, you'd never understand. And I did say to him, it's dinosaurs like you that are just got blinkers on. But anyway, forgetting about folk like that, a really interesting comment was someone who said people are shouting about having so much fun on 9 horsepower Honda 125s, monkey bikes and that, yet they find this bike underpowered. Not them, but you know, people in general. Well, I'm happy with this bike. I love it. I'll see you up here. Always dodgy, this junction, with cars going fast. I love that old sign as well. now. Extra I've started saving. That's £3,000 a year. I can effectively buy one of these a year, which is a year old, at £3,000. So I won't buy one every year, but that's how cheap motorcycle is with these bikes. 100 miles to the gallon, absolutely brilliant. I love it. So you will see this film a week this Friday. And so you'll have to, I imagine Sean will have had another couple of films on his channel, but go and watch that Royal Enfield wee film that he did, it's good. But this is definitely the best bike I've ever rode for commuting. I had a Honda Transalp which I thought would have been good, but it's still too heavy when it does get a bit ropey. And today is the first day that the roads are starting to dry out, but it is greasy, and I have a low power engine output with that pulsating power, that throbby engine. Is absolutely ideal for weather like this. Here of course is the former RAF East Fortune, and of course the Museum of Flight is across there. You'll have seen the Vulcan bomber and stuff. Sadly there's the control tower. This is one of the two big runways, there's three. Sadly I can't put a drone up here because you've got an active runway here, the microlights and the light aircraft, which is a shame. I'm just going to let this car ahead pull. I want a clear road for the film, because I'd love to have put a drone up and flown it around there and you can see all that, but sadly we can't. Right, we'll go now. Time of day it is, there's always going to be cars. small brick building, which I'll need to do a film on. Where is it? There it is. And it's the generator room for the blackout control bunker, as you call it, Battle HQ, which they'd use if there was an air raid. But that's filled with water, but the landowner who owns all that outside the museum is miserable, and he doesn't want anyone on his land. So I need to go on foot, but you can park at the cemetery, so we'll do that. That's a feature film, okay? Right, we'll scoot up here. That's a really low sun. Oh. So locally everyone calls this bit Skid Hill, and you'll know why if you come here when it's icy. Talking of that, see all the snow's going on the hills. It's all thawed very quick, but it was mild yesterday, really 12-13 degrees. The little wee narrow road here, we'll take that, get off the main route. I'll need to get petrol tomorrow. I'll be taking the bike to work tomorrow, so I'll get petrol afterwards. Got loads still. So this road used to have grass down the middle. It was retarred about a year and a half ago. So interestingly, along here, another World War II fact is there's a flame-through gas site, which was a home guard defence, and it was a mixture of oil, petrol, paraffin, whatever they had, and it would be released and flood the road, and it would light it with a flame, like a flare gun or a Molotov cocktail, whatever. And if a German patrol, if we'd been occupied, invaded, German patrol coming along would have got ambushed, and the road being on fire would suffocate the cars, starving of oxygen, so they'd all cut out. You can see it's Force Central now, but you'll see the little square building. I think they use it as a diesel tank now. That's it there, see it there? So that's what that was a flame-through gas. There is a pipe still coming out of it, funny enough. Which means that this road must have been considered a road that they used. I just think it's a little minor road. find the old films that I've done. Right. Just have a wee walk down there. Look at that view though. Absolutely stunning. So what this was this would have been the A1, so you can imagine an enemy convoy trundling up this road, and the first thing they'd know is the first vehicle would explode because it had just been hit by a mortar, Spigot mortar mount, and there it is there. So you can see the metal mount for it, and obviously they've got a little sort of den built. That'd be worth digging out and having a rake through in there, see what if they're lying about. But that's what that is. And there's apparently one further down in East Linton, but in a garden. So there you go, a little bit of local history on the way home. I'm not rushing home because look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm not sure if I'm out this weekend. Tell what I'm doing. I'm test riding a Surly fat bike this weekend. That's what I'm doing. The new Surly Moonlander. My mate Sandy's got the UK demo. So it's a long time since we've done a push bike film, isn't it, on the channel? But that's going to be something else. 6-inch tyres that thing's got. And a pinion gearbox. If you're into mechanical things, you will enjoy that. Okay, so right, let's side out. Thanks as always for watching. Subscribe if you're new on here, and if you enjoyed it, give us a like, it helps my channel. I want to make more money at this because I don't want to be cutting grass much longer. I want to be doing other things, and if this could top up my income, then that's cool.